Just got a tip, there's no debate. I know a gent that'll set you straight. It's Vinny Valentine. Good fellow who's got what it takes. A New Yorker to make no mistake. It's Vinny Valentine. And if you're feeling real blue, call on Vinny. He's gonna tell you who's better than you. Elizabeth Street, Little Italy. Hangs with his pals, yeah, that's where he'll be. It's Vinny, a friend of mine. Stand-up guy from the Lower East Side. Take it from me, he's one of a kind. It's Vinny Valentine.
Hey, hello. Welcome to Tell It Like It Is. Carisa Clark, my co-host, so beautiful.
Hi,
She's
Vinny.
been with me for quite a while. Actually, she's been with me when we started this show about 9 years ago. Then she left somehow, she got pregnant, and then she came back.
True.
You know?
All true.
Anyway,
Happy to see you.
we have a great show tonight.
Sure
so I
do.
want to hurry up and get into it. But before I do, there's just two little topics that I have to bring up. First of all, you know, with this Trump and this Hillary, you know, at first I was on Trump's side. Then all of a sudden, after listening to him, watching him, then I was turning towards Hillary. Now to come to make a long story short, I don't like either one of them. And you know what's really bothering me is that Obama and his wife should mind their own business and let them two battle it out on their own. You know, they should go back into whatever hole they came out of. Number one. That's number one. Now to
And
talk
number
about
two.
something nice.
Okay.
See, Melissa, I'm not that bad. Okay. And, oh, yeah, I have a couple of friends of mine. Well, actually, I can't say that they were friends. They emailed me on my Facebook, and they thanked me for one guy's name is Gary Morgan, and the other one's name is Brett Gardner. You all know who he is. And they thanked me for recommending classic limousines.
Oh, sure. Right.
It is classic.
Classic
right?
limousine, yes.
Yeah, classic limousine. I don't want to get anything wrong on it, so I screwed up last week.
That's okay.
And they're located in Naples, Florida, Marco Island, and they are the best. And I mentioned this twice already on TV. And they called me up and said, Vinny, you were right. Because I did mention, I said, if you don't like them, you let me know. And when you see me,
Let him know.
You hit me in the head with something. And they called me and said, Vinny, you were right. These people were great. I just want to give you their phone number, just in case, if I could find out how to work this damn thing. I don't know how. Oh, man. I have to come up with their phone number. And
I'm looking at this phone. And it's very old school, everyone.
which one?
Your
This
phone.
one?
It might as well be a flip phone.
Well, I have an iPhone. I have this one.
I want to help him with this, but this is like dated back. This is amazing. That's a BlackBerry, everyone. It's like the first BlackBerry.
Now,
Vinny.
Now Carissa's going to make fun of my phone.
I do. You know, it's all out of love.
It's
It's
all
always
right.
out of love, Vin.
It's the only one I think I know how to work. Let's see. Oh, here it is.
Okay.
The number is 239-394-1888.
There you go.
There you go.
Beautiful.
Just tell them Vinny Vella sent you, and they'll take good care of you. They're very reasonable. They're great. Marco Island, Naples, Florida. They're the best. Now, tonight we got some hell of a show.
Yes.
Yeah,
a
we
lot
have
of
a
fun.
fashion show.
Yes.
And I was watching these girls rehearse.
He's not
know?
upset. You're definitely feeling a little bit better, and this is just like the cherry on the.
Yeah, I was out of circulation for a while.
Yes, yes.
But after watching them rehearse a little bit, I kind of like
Feel like you're on set. Feel rejuvenated.
kind of like got my energy back a little
Yeah,
bit.
yeah,
Not
just say
much.
so.
Not much, but I don't want to get started because I don't want to get in any trouble. But anyway, I have to first introduce the one that's putting this all together.
Yes.
She's wonderful.
Yes.
She's not only a friend.
Yes.
We work together already.
Yes.
And she's beautiful, and I love her.
She's not a stranger to the show either.
And you're right.
You're not a
right.
stranger to the show.
That's
yeah,
right.
welcome.
Hi.
Let me introduce
Thank
Catherine.
you.
Give her a nice hand.
Thank you. So happy to be back. It's been
Happy
so
to have
long,
you.
right?
There you go.
Hi.
Lots of big changes happening, all for the
know,
better,
I know.
right?
I
Everything's
know.
going really well.
Yeah.
Normally we have an audience,
Okay.
but I've been, I was out of circulation for a while. We won't get into that. And today's last week I was supposed to do the show.
Okay.
And I just totally canceled it. I didn't, I let Carisa do the whole show on her own.
Oh, wow.
Right. Yeah,
And,
we had it was a great show, but you were
Yeah.
missed.
And so
Very
she handled the whole
visible.
thing.
Yes.
Now, I don't want to take any time away from them because these girls are so wonderful. I just want to see them dance one more time.
So anyway, tell us a little bit about yourself
Yeah.
and who you brought.
Sure. So I'm Catherine Mesa, as you guys know, but for everybody else out at home, I'm an actress. I originally came to Manhattan back in 2002, so we're 15 years ago now,
Wow.
to pursue a career in originally musical theater. I studied it right around the corner at the American Musical Dramatic Academy.
Oh, wow.
And it's just been a whirlwind of an adventure since then. I moved on to doing film and television, where we worked together on the Red Corvette and filmed that movie where you played my godfather. And I think that was the last time I was actually on the show.
Yep.
We were talking about the premiere of it when it came out. And
Whatever
then,
happened to that? Oh, wait, no, that was another movie. I'm thinking of the other one we did.
which one?
Right.
That
No,
was a
I
mess.
was not in the Red Corvette.
Yeah.
No, we did another film. He
Yeah.
gets confused.
Yeah.
Poor guy does so many films. He doesn't know what's going on.
The Red Corvette was a
That's
nice
a good,
movie. That was
it's a good problem
movie.
to have, right?
That was a good movie.
I know.
But yeah, so since then I've really been behind the scenes. I started a place where all actors, models, singers, dancers, anyone who's in the entertainment field can really work on what they want to do all in one place. Because I found when I was out there freelancing, I really couldn't find representation to do everything that I wanted to do. And I was booking my own work and always referring my friends to do jobs with me. So I'm like, hey, why not make that happen for everyone's careers? So now we have Made Worldwide Agency,
Okay.
and we have amazing fashion designers that are going to be showing off all of their attire tonight. The outfit I'm in tonight is made by Tosh, which is great, and all the rest of the models that you'll meet will be showing off her designs on the runway, strutting their stuff.
Great.
And we have amazing singers. Melissa Fury is going to be here tonight,
Great.
singing during that performance
What's
as
her
well.
name?
Melissa Fury.
Oh, yeah, Melissa, right?
Yeah,
That's
local
She's great.
Brooklyn girl.
Yeah.
Awesome singer and talented makeup artist and so many other long resumes to list for everyone
Right,
here
sure.
tonight. We've got really talented dancers, so you'll see them come out at the end of the show as well. And we really all collaborate to help get each other's goals and dreams happen. Every day there's something new.
appreciate that, sure.
Yeah, and we do a ton of other really fun things in between to keep busy and well paid, and everything's all involved in the entertainment world one way or another, whether it's doing a live trade show or convention or live event. They're always very well paid opportunities that you can network at and bring on the next experience from them.
Sure, that's great. Good.
Yeah,
That's
so it's
You're doing a
been
great
fun.
job.
It's been
You're
really
doing
fun.
a great job.
Thank you. Thank
And
you.
that movie, The Red Corvette,
Yeah.
that movie was unbelievable.
No, it was
you
really
played
fun.
some great part in that movie.
Thank
the
you.
two of you.
Yeah.
What was the other girl's name?
Valerie,
again?
yeah, and she's doing really
Yeah.
well too. Have you guys had her back on the show,
No,
or
I don't-
Frank,
No.
Lacey, or?
Have you ever met Valerie?
I was here.
Yeah.
Was I on the show? I don't know if I interviewed
Yeah,
for that.
yeah.
I remember. I couldn't remember.
Back
if I
in
did
your
the episode.
brunette days,
Yes.
right?
I'd say, did you recognize me? I know. I look very different. But no, I don't know unless you've had them on when I wasn't here for the
I'm
past.
going to have her come on with Frank
Okay.
Yeah.
It's been a while.
because she doesn't travel alone this one.
Right,
You know?
yeah.
Have her
That's
come on
been
with
really
Frank.
good, yeah. And
Good. And you've totally evolved. You've been evolving.
Yeah, still a New
Yeah.
Yorker. I'm actually going back to school now. Since I studied musical theater and I didn't study business, I'm learning the business of show business now. And I got a full scholarship by Tory Burch
Oh,
to
wow.
be a part of the Goldman Sachs 10,000 Small Business Program at LaGuardia University.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, that's really, really fun. It's kind of exciting to be back in school 10 years later, learning things that you
Do you
never
find
really
that
thought
you
you
feel
learned.
more confident though?
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
isn't like you don't feel so overwhelmed or intimidated by new information.
Exactly.
As opposed to being like obsessed with this is genius, this is how it all works.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? That's
Because
what you need to
I've
know.
really just been figuring out along the way and having fun doing so.
know.
But at least now I know I've been doing it right,
I would like to go
or at
back
least
to
I like to
school
think
again.
so.
Right.
I would like to go back to school again. But
Yeah.
I would want to meet my teacher first.
Right.
Yes, that's
No,
true.
it makes sense.
No?
It makes sense.
Yeah.
Oh.
Sometimes,
so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's all a part of the whether you can focus or not, right? It's
Yeah,
so
right.
the
Do you feel
teacher
like you
really
can
makes a big
focus?
difference. No, not you. No, with all your energy,
No matter what
there's
I
no
do,
way.
I get in trouble.
I know. I'm actually the class clown of the group because I'm
You're
the
the
young.
class
Yeah,
clown?
there's 20 women, and everyone was hand selected to be a part of the program, and I'm
great.
the youngest one there. So
That's
everyone's
You're
always
the youngest one
I'm
there?
cracking jokes. Yeah.
Cracking
This is
jokes.
everyone's second time around, so
Yeah, and that's okay.
Unbelievable.
yeah,
And that's
absolutely.
okay. It's all right to,
It's fun. I
Yeah,
like it. We're
that's important.
coloring. We're doing puzzles. It's not all
Stop
math and
it.
science.
Oh
So
my gosh.
that's what keeps you on your toes there.
I know.
Any movies in the lineup?
I've been working on a ton of web series. Actually, I feel like that's the biggest thing now. Everyone's putting out their own creations and TV shows and hoping that somebody's going to pick it up and it'll turn into the next big mini series or film. And so we had one that we all worked on at the agency together, a lot of the actors. We had 7 different actors in that production called The Grass is Always Greener. And you can find it on Vimeo. We did 3 episodes of that. It's all about medical marijuana and the benefits it could really
Oh, I
help
have that
people
stuff.
with. Yeah, see, so you know firsthand. You know exactly how good it is for you.
You inject it.
Yeah.
There's no needle in the front, and like it looks like black tar that comes out, and you take like what do they call it? A toothpick. You take a little bit of it and you put it on your tongue.
Oh, wow. See, I didn't even know all that. I've never actually ate the edibles. I'm the person that, in the TV show anyway, I play the woman that owns the dispensary. So I can't get high on my own supply. I'm just helping other people feel better. And we have all kinds of like peanut butter and ice cream and cookies that you could get. So you
I
don't tell that
never
it's
would have
medicine.
thought in my lifetime that Mary Jane would be on some level legalized.
Right.
And now I think that if we're all lucky enough to live, another, 60 years,
Yeah.
I think it's going to be legalized like nationwide.
Oh, of
100%. I mean,
course,
it's,
yeah. Especially once everyone starts realizing the benefits of it. It's a whole nother strand that they're taking from the plant. They're not taking the one
I
with
was
the,
taking this stuff for about a week and a half,
PCP or whatever it is. That's the
and I
drug
was
part of it.
stoned out of my brain. And they were telling me, you put it like on a marshmallow. You put it on something. Then you don't put it right directly in your mouth. And I didn't know that. I put it in my mouth every day. Then after 1 week, you got to double the dose.
Wow.
Yeah, you weren't happy.
And I was
Not happy.
messed up.
Yeah.
Big time. I
Yeah,
said, you know
that
what?
says a lot if he's messed up.
Right,
You know what I
yeah.
mean?
I
I
don't
said,
even
I'm
like
already
taking
messed up to
painkillers.
begin with.
It
I
makes
don't
you
need
feel
marijuana.
loopy. Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Been a
But it's
long
incredible
time
because
since I smoked
there are
marijuana.
children that have severe, like epilepsy, et cetera, like where they,
Sure.
when they cannot stop, convulsing, et cetera. 'Cause I know there's so many different methodologies to it that I'm not quite sure of, but
Yeah.
genuinely, it really helps.
Yeah.
And I know that a lot of families are like sneaking their way into Colorado to get help.
Yeah, and
to save
Connecticut's
the
closest
children's
one
lives.
now.
Oh
Yes,
yeah,
that's
Connecticut
where we
is it now
filmed it
too.
out of.
You know what? I want
Oh,
to get
come
to the
on.
show. I don't want to take away from you. I
Yeah.
don't want to be talking about
No,
marijuana.
I know. We have
I
so
know,
many
but-
other people to introduce.
I know.
So.
This is a lot of fun. You know what I really loved? Well, congratulations that you just continue to evolve
Anybody
because that's
want to get
amazing.
high, come to my house.
Thank you.
And then number 2, I love that everyone's a girl's girl.
I
Everyone's just
just
really
see
nice and
4
grounded.
heads go up back there.
I like all the girls that you brought. Really,
Yeah,
really great. And it's
yeah.
nice to see everyone doing what they love. It's really important.
So
to do.
we have Natasha here, who is the fashion designer from Tash Designs. We have Melissa Fury, who's going to be singing during the
Yeah, she's
performance.
great. So
and
great.
then we have Whitney, Nicole, Carla, and Hildy doing the runway show.
Yes.
And then after we have one other guest for you guys to introduce that has a book coming out all about the industry
Okay,
as well.
good.
Are we going to have
Her
enough
name
time
is
for all of
Kiki.
this?
I know.
Yeah, well,
I know.
let's get the
Okay.
show rolling, right?
I know.
Enough about me. It's all about the models and the
Okay,
talent and the
okay. I
dancers
just
and
wanna make
singers
sure.
tonight.
Congratulations for doing so well. That's
Thank
wonderful.
you, and
Yeah,
thank you guys
happy
for having me
you.
on to talk about it, and
course.
hopefully we could get everybody out there and congratulate them on their show next,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Sounds good.
So now what do I do with the rest of this marijuana? Do I have?
Spread the love. Spread the love.
Anyway.
We'll get you a part in The Grass is Always Greener.
I'm
And
not using it anymore.
No, he's not using.
I used to smoke pot years ago. Then
Yeah.
all of a sudden, now I got to take it. No.
I know. Oh,
No
Vin. Oh, Vin.
No.
All right.
That's
We
another
love
song.
Vin.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes,
now let's
yes.
introduce
I'm
your
so glad you're
girls.
feeling
Let's
well.
do it.
All right, so we're going to bring out Melissa first. She's going to be our singer entertainer tonight during the show. Melissa is known for her national anthem. She sang at many basketball games, Barclays Center, Madison Square Garden, and so many other places.
I knew you're awesome.
I knew you were a star when I met you.
Yeah, she's fun.
About you. My joke went right over
It's,
your
So Melissa's gonna jump right in there and get the song going, and then you'll see all of the models coming out, strutting their stuff.
And you
to
wrote
Tasha's
the
designs.
song, right? You wrote, it's
I did write
yours.
the song.
I've got my man so aggravated, 'cause I'm gonna leave him at home. Meeting the girls were looking sexy. I style so out of his world. Never did you see a girl like me running VIP. Never did you see a girl like me. There ain't no chick like me. Never did you see a girl like me running VIP. Never did you see a girl like me. Tonight, I'm gonna let my hair down. Tonight, me and my girls gonna paint the town. We're gonna party all night. Just me and my girl. Just me and my girl. DJ, turn it up. Me and my girls, we're gonna get down. Yes, I left my man at home so I could go and paint the town. Now look at all these boys shaking, 'cause we're the hottest ladies in this club. Me and my girls tonight are bossy, popping bottles out of control. Never did you see a girl like me running VIP. Never did you see a girl like me. Ain't nothing like me. Never did you see a girl like me running VIP. Never did you see a girl like me. Tonight, I'm gonna let my hair down. Tonight, me and my girls gonna paint the town. We're gonna party all night. Just me and my girls. Just me and my girls. DJ, turn it up, 'cause me and my girls are gonna get down, 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 down. DJ, turn it up, 'cause me and my girls are gonna get down, down, down. DJ, turn it up, me and my girls, we're gonna get down. Yes, I left my man at home so I could go and paint the town. DJ, turn it up, me and my girls, we're gonna get down. Yes, I left my man at home so I could go and paint the town. Tonight, I'm gonna let my hair down. Tonight, me and my girls gonna paint the town. We're gonna party all night. Just me and my girl. Just me and my girl. I'm gonna let my hair down. Tonight, me and my girls gonna paint the town. We're gonna party all night. Just me and my girl. Just me and my girls. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much. Melissa, I love that. Girls look amazing. That's awesome. So good, so fun. Come on out, ladies. Excellent. Look like y'all had fun.
Oh,
Y'all look wonderful. It's amazing. Vinny, you're not upset.
oh.
No. Yes, please do.
Here for us, this is the one and only Natasha.
Natasha,
she
excellent.
is the owner and designer of Tosh Designs. So
Great.
all these fabulous attire, including mine, is hers, which is awesome. We have so many different looks up here tonight. And then next to her is Carla. And then we have Whitney, the wonderful choreographer tonight, and her assistant dancer, Nicole, over here. And we have Hildy in the middle. And Melissa, who is on camera before, singing as well. So that's the gang.
That's great.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Thank you, ladies.
All right.
Wonderful. You look great. Wonderful.
There you go.
I know. So welcome. Hi, welcome to the show. Glad you're able to make it.
Thank you.
Yeah, so please tell us a little bit about yourself. I know you have this book. I'm excited.
Before I get into it, let me get it off my chest. I think I overpaid for my cake. And my cake was supposed to look like a book. That's why I was late. And the cake lady was late, and it's like, this doesn't look like my cake.
So this is your book launch?
Into the show. Yeah, no, the launch is tomorrow.
The launch is tomorrow, and you were celebrating and you had a cake that looked like your book.
Yeah, so I picked up the cake today for the event, which is tomorrow. It'll be in the financial district.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, so you're saying the cake doesn't look like your book?
It looks like a book, but it doesn't look like my book. But I'm like, this is not what I wanted. But I was like, calm down. I was like, calm down, Usa.
Yes.
You gotta get to the show. You gotta go meet Vinny. He's fun. He's got personality.
Vinny,
I love the way you talk.
right here.
And I was like, I gotta come see Vinny and Catherine. So I'm here.
And please tell everyone your name and how.
Hi, which camera am I speaking into?
Right here. Go straight ahead.
Okay.
No, right over here.
Okay.
Wait, where are you? Have you seen number 3?
Which
There you
camera?
go.
Okay.
There you go.
One right in front of you.
Oh, right in front. There
Okay.
you go. Okay.
So hi everyone. I am Kiki Kawahi. Kawahi in Japanese meaning cute, adorable, which is given to me by my Japanese friends.
Japanese?
No, actually, I'm Jamaican, but Japanese culture and the Jamaican culture has a really great tie because of reggae. So, you know, most artists sell out a lot in Europe, American artists.
Yeah.
Reggae artists, they sell out a lot in Japan. They love our culture. They love Rastafarianism, and we love them back like heavily. It's very tight. There are a lot of Rastafarian Japanese in Japan.
Come on.
Yeah.
Wow, I did not know that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so great.
So that's where Kiki Kawaii comes from. People are always like, oh, are you from Hawaii? And it's like, no, that's Japanese, man. I'm from Jamaica. Yeah,
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
He's having a good night. That's great.
Yeah.
And so you have your book here.
Yes.
Tell what's the name of the book? Tell everyone the name
Okay,
of the
so my book is titled Think Highly of Yourself, The Importance of You. And I was drawn to write this book. Before getting there, I was doing a lot of fun gigs. I was hosting for the NCAA, for March Madness Final Four. I was doing a very fun life, dancing for Connect for Xbox 360. And it was a fun life, and you're around all these celebrities and stuff. But there was something inside me that was not fulfilled.
Okay.
And I met a pastor some years ago who said to me, your life shall be a blessing to the land of the living. And I was like, okay, great. And I didn't act on it. And more, God was drawing me to that when people start coming to me with their personal lives. I mean, taking their wigs off and showing me that they have cancer. I mean, telling me about their double lives, very secret, intimate
How
things.
are you able to help them?
By talking to them. By talking to people, sitting down in the street with homeless people. I go buy lunch and I sit right there on the floor with them and I talk to them. And they ask, can I give you a hug? And more and more people are getting more attracted to me. At first I was like, why people want to talk to me? It's because, you know, they want to get fresh or anything. But then I started to realize it's something deeper inside that they need that comfort to talk to.
Sure.
And then when I went to CES, I was working CES, which is a consumer electronics show in Vegas. This guy who was a security for the Fortune 500 CEOs came over to me and just started talking to me at the casino. And I found out that this guy who was security for these high-profile men was homeless. He started telling me that.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. He started telling me that he was homeless. And I was like, why is he telling me all this stuff?
Sure.
There's so many people here to talk to. And then I gave him my card and I was like, you have to write about your story. He told me a story. I said, you have to write about your story. So we snuck off from the show and we went up to the mountains and I didn't have service. I came down and I got a voicemail from this young man, just spilling, crying, telling me, thank you so much for speaking to me. Everything you said was what I needed to hear and all this stuff. And I was like, oh my gosh. And when I post videos on Facebook, because I do motivational videos, people inbox me and tell me, you don't understand that, what I mean, what you just said. I needed to hear that. And I was like, my calling was calling and I was not planning on sending it to voicemail. I was picking up. And so hence this book.
Wow.
Yeah.
So, and what is this book? How does the book read? How do you open the book?
So it's basically a conversation. So it's me talking to you. You're not reading a book. I didn't want to overwhelm people because right now we live in a world where people's attention span is like 8 seconds or less. So I wanted it to be under 200 pages. And it's 5 by 7 for the reason that I am 7 of 8 children. And my sister, who's a 5th, was like a mother to me because I didn't have, you know, the best mother in the world. So, and it has 7 chapters, which symbolizes me, the 7th child.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, so if you like, I could read the first 3 sentences for you. Because it's basically a conversation to you if you wanted to hear what I have to say.
You could do right now?
Yeah.
Yes, read. Go
Okay,
for it.
so-
She's going to read the first 3 sentences.
Okay, so it is. You're a beautiful plant from a seed sent by God as a gift to this earth. Your parents were ever so lucky to have had you, you wonderful being you. Your family tree became stronger and gave
My
off the
mother
most.
wouldn't agree to that one. I'm sorry.
And gave off the most breathtaking whiff of oxygen the moment you arrived.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Unbelievable.
That's from me
That's
to you.
beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, so I discuss energy, your
Yeah.
self-worth versus the industry you work in. And I also, the last chapter is taking care of you, because that's always the last thing we do. We're so busy taking care of everything else.
Yes.
And others that we forget to take care of ourselves. So the last chapter, the entire book is written for you. And I feel like it was a message that's planted through me by God, given to you. But the last chapter is really deep in terms of yourself and taking care of yourself. So I'm ready to connect some humans. I'm ready to change some lives, and I'm ready for God to use my life to be a blessing to the land of the living. And this time I heard that sentence, so I'm acting on it.
Wow, that's wonderful. So tomorrow when you launch the book, where are you launching? Will you have an event? Or?
Yes, so my event will be at the Lower Manhattan headquarters in the financial district. And the reason why I chose that venue is because I love what they do there with women. That venue supports women, women entrepreneurs, up-and-coming women with business, techs, filmographers.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Yes, including Erin Blackwell, which her film is now shown on Oprah, called Dream Girl, about women, entrepreneurs who's really hard for them.
Trump is not going to be there, is he?
Oh, he won't. Everyone, that's a part of his organization is with her. So,
over there.
So, but pretty much they're very much in support of, of women on a whole. So I went to a few events there, and I was like thinking about becoming a member.
I love that, sure.
Becoming a member, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to use this venue to do my event. And so I chose that place, on top of the fact that people in Brooklyn will go to an event in Brooklyn, but Manhattanites just don't go to Brooklyn for an event.
I know. Not going to really happen. Wonderful. Well, thank you so much.
Yes, no.
Wonderful that you came by.
Thank you guys for having
totally
me.
refreshing.
Thank you guys. And I have a book for you. Should I sign it out to you, Vinny?
I would love that.
I will do so.
Good for you.
I will do so. Yeah, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, and all the other holidays.
You're the
Thank you.
sweetest.
Nice meeting you,
Totally
Kara.
refreshing.
Nice meeting you, Vinny. Thank you.
You're refreshing. Thank you so much. Thank you.